capturing a mood. Lights reflecting, beaming off you, making it hard to view. I just wanna know what you gotta show. I just wanna know what you gotta show. I know the feeling, it's not easy, but it will align. Think you got something real special, pray you got the time. Give me a look, yeah, tell me come over. This to say, don't wanna be sober. Hey, there, pleased to meet you. I made in my mind. Pick a place so we can go to. Fly to Paris or off to Tokyo. Don't listen to no one. I made in my mind. I made in my mind now. Got my eyes looking round freely, making it hard to choose. Or a whispering about blue dreaming, I got nothing to lose. I just wanna know, I got you high and low. I just wanna know, I got you high and low. I know the feeling, it comes clearly, heat with a bit of shock. No, you got something real special. You around the clock. Give me a look, yeah, tell me come over. Whisper, say, don't wanna be sober. Hey, there, pleased to meet you. I made up my mind. Pick a place so we can go to. Fly to Prague or off to Bangkok. Don't answer to no one. I made up my mind. I made up my mind now. We don't got anyone.
Hello everyone, welcome to Laura Beth's Mixtape Show with me, Laura Beth. It's the first Sunday of the month and it's the first Sunday in January. Yes, we are in a brand new year, 2025. Can you actually believe it? So obviously I'm going to be taking you through an hour of some of the best tunes, stuff that I've been loving over the past month that you're absolutely going to love as well. Just then we had Ape Bucket with Made Up My Mind. Loving that tune, really kind of glorious indie melodies in that one. Nice little sort of gentle guitar parts and then just big kind of choruses in there. And before that, the Haptics with Biodome. Loving that tune as well. Got kind of a rawness to it, this punk energy, hasn't it? A DIY feeling, but again, with a bit of an indie twist to it too. So much going on in those tunes, and two good ones to start off the new year with. It's been another great month that we've just had, but I'll tell you all about that a little bit later on. Right now though, it's Salvation with Sucker Punch. That was The Briefs with You Can Move Me. Absolute punk through and through. Comes in and smacks you about the face, doesn't it, and then goes off. That is all you want from a punk tune, but another one that you can definitely sing along to and you know would sound incredible at a gig. And before that, Salvation with Sucker Punch. Pop punk in its rawest form. You know me, if there's a pop punk song, it's going in the show. And that one just had all the influences from so many different decades of pop punk, but it still felt really modern, really current, and like they're doing something a little bit different, which I like to play something a little bit different on the show. Obviously last month was December. I hope you all had a very nice Christmas and New Year. They were kind of quieter for me, it was nice. It was good to have a little bit of quiet. It's a New Year. We went for a couple of drinks and then we spent it with my parents, had a takeaway, and then, watched the Hootenanny, which I'm always usually against because I like to go out, but it was nice to have a bit of a relax. And then Christmas we spent with my boyfriend Mark's family down in Ashbourne, so that was quite nice as well. Another one that was a bit quieter, not the usual kind of Christmas that we usually have because it's usually chaos. So it was quite nice to go down and just chill out a little bit and have some nice food. We enjoyed it. I hope you all had a lovely time, whatever it is that you were doing. And even if it just meant that you got a little bit of a rest, because that's always a good thing as well. Up next, it's Starting Early with Gallery.
A picture and she tells me to hold still, but I'm trying to get out of the frame and make myself a name. So I'm going to. She's nice to see in my gallery. She's got looks and figure, it's not lost on me, but I've got to leave so desperately. I guess I just have to wait and see.
Look at how this ocean opens out. Have you seen the stars out there? If I could talk to God, I'd say I disagree, but boy, you nailed it. And so reluctantly, through gritted teeth, against everything that I believe, I'll sing this out. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Castles they crumble down before us now, before us now. Some things decay, but we might be safe, so we can keep it from disarray. Bayside speaks your name through sirens and condolences. The summer breeze affecting me, it chills my bones and stings around my bandages. So reluctantly, through gritted teeth, against everything that I believe, I turn and say, darling, we can't live this way. Castles they crumble down before us now, before us now. Some things decay, but we might be safe, so we can keep it from disarray.
Tired of Fighting and Castles, a big pop punk ballad, isn't it, that one? It just seems to go from strength to strength throughout the song, and it takes you on a journey from start to finish. And before that, starting early with Gallery, another one that just had indie floor filler, indie disco, absolute tune written all over it. I know that if I put that on when I'm DJing, that everyone's just going to go mad for it. It has all the hallmarks of a proper indie tune. It feels like the Libertines via Two Door Cinema Club, via Arctic Monkeys. It just seems like they've taken so many different inspirations, stuck them all together, and made something really unique and original, which I think sometimes is really difficult to do, and they've absolutely smashed it. I was out DJing again last month. It's always nice to get out and about DJing. I absolutely love it. I have my residency, obviously, at Hoochie Coochie, which is the third Friday of every month, so please do come on down. If you like your indie, you like your emo, pop punk, Manchester, all that kind of stuff, then it is the place to be. I was back there again last month, but not for my usual residency slot. I did a special night with Clint Boone, which we really enjoyed. It's always a good night, and especially sharing the decks with Clint. Hopefully there's going to be a bit more of that in the new year. There seems to be a lot of stuff lined up, but I will be telling you about it, obviously, as we go along. There is one thing that's coming up though, which is in January, and that is another Dave Sweetmore's Indie Rock and Roll Live Night at Whittles. It's another stellar lineup. I know that it's being finalised currently, but it's honestly everything. If you have a little look for it online, you'll start to see the rumblings of what's going on there, and it's going to be amazing. So definitely get yourselves down to that as well. Up next, it's Trabs with Cyber Junkie. That was Ventrals with We All Fall Down. Absolutely loving that tune. They just seem to have this really unique sound where they've blended together sort of the best of like Manchester psychedelia Britpop via kind of like Liverpool and Merseybeat and stuck it together, and then that's the Ventrelles. They've got an unmistakable sound, and yeah, you know when they're playing. They're great live, and they are actually playing the Indie Rock and Roll Live Night that I mentioned before as well. I can announce that. So if you did like that and you do fancy seeing them, get down to Whittles in Oldham in January, because it's promising to be a really good night. Before that, Trabs with Cyber Junkie. Absolutely loving that tune from Trabs. Pure energy. It sounds like it could be in a video game, doesn't it? It feels like it's got the same level of like, you know, like Tetris, like that kind of a feeling to it. Really memorable, hooky synth, cool choppy guitars, but punk at its very heart, which is always the most important thing, because a good punk tune needs to feel like it is exactly that, doesn't it? You know, it's got everything all the way through, you know, and there's so much going on in there that you can't pinpoint. It comes in and it's in your face, but that one felt different because it felt like a video game at the same time. Absolutely loving it. Another thing that I got up to last month, which was so exciting, I went to see Paul Heaton, which if you know me at all, you know I'm a huge fan of Paul Heaton. So I went to see Paul Heaton, supported by the Zootons and the Lightning Seeds, which is a stellar lineup, isn't it? It was absolutely immense. It was at the Co-op Arena, which I've not been to yet, the new arena in Manchester. I'm not usually an arena fan. Thought it was absolutely brilliant, so it completely changed my perspective of arenas, but it's been like totally purpose built. It sounded incredible, and then the most amazing thing happened in that I got to go backstage and I got to meet Paul Heaton himself, I know, and I met Ian Brody from the Lightning Seeds and bumped into Chris Kamara, who just happened to be at the gig, so it was a really exciting evening. Definitely it's going to take a long time to top a gig like that, because you just, you know, it doesn't happen every week, does it? So hopefully more of that in 2025, because that'd be quite nice. Up next, it's Penny's band with Green Eyes Red.
Driving the coast road down. Oh, in the morning, I got put in the back this time, but with you it's not so boring. Get there, baby. Missed the boat by an hour or so. I don't care, maybe I'm crazy. But I wouldn't listen to
the night with the eyes on Maria. Loud or rag in a bottle of sangria. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and then Thursday and Friday and every weekend.
She said,
we're just offending.
she said,
There ain't no happy ending. Stars from my eyes like tears from the sky. Night wash over me. Get on the street. Get on the street. Get on the black of the night was the heart of the king. Plotting a plan in a treachery ring. Chrome-painted dreams on a layaway plan. Legion of elegance awaiting command.
up there,
They all live in the chateaus.
down here,
We all live in the shadows. Players at his playmates, preachers and punks. Everybody's gotta pay. Get on the street. Get on the street. Get on the fucked up, beat up, arrested everyone for faith. If you're raised and judges and juries, the verdict's out. It's time to shout. If we shout together, we'll live forever.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Get on the street. Get on the street. Get on the street. All we doing is defending. Get on the street. All we doing is defending. Get on the street.
Loaded and Get on the Street. Really easy to remember that one, isn't it? Because they repeat it throughout. Definitely something I'd like to see live. I can imagine everyone absolutely goes mental to that. And it's good to have kind of some of them lyrics in it that everyone can just get involved in and scream and shout at the top of their lungs. Proper anthemic audience participation tune, that one. And before that, Penny's band with Green Eyes Red. Loving that song as well. Really kind of modern indie sound again with that sort of jangly guitar sound. And those kind of soaring melodic vocals. Another one that I feel like everyone would go crazy to at an indie night, which I absolutely will have to get playing at some point when I'm out and about DJing again. Because I think it's going to go down really, really well. You know, it's. I'm going to test it out. I think it's going to be a good one. Yeah, as I said, and I've said many times, it is 2025. I can't believe it. I'm hoping for a year filled with brilliant gigs, brilliant music. We already know that Oasis are back together, and that's going to be happening this year. So that is a big one to look forward to, isn't it? But I'm believing there's going to be so much more good stuff happen. I think we're due a Morrissey tour. We have to be at some point. It feels like it's been absolutely ages. So hopefully that, and then, you know, if every other band and artist that I like could tour as well, that'd be great. I've got to admit, I will be absolutely skint by the end of it, but who cares, because I'll have had a good time. Up next, it's Taxi Girls with Rainy.
anymore. Your version of yourself
Fractured and Lucky Pants. That's another one that you're not forgetting the lyrics to anytime soon, but another one that you just know that'll go mad at a gig where everyone's going to be involved and just screaming those words. And I never thought that I'd be playing a tune and singing along to a song called Lucky Pants, but Fractured have made it happen because they always make it happen. And before that, Taxi Girls with Rainy. Loving that tune. They seem to have combined like that kind of 90s, Republica sort of Britpoppy feel, and then turned it on its head, got a bit of like 60s girl band in there, and then brought it right up to date as well with proper sort of modern indie kind of girl band pop rock kind of a sound going on in there. Definitely you can see where they've took the influences from throughout the decades, but it really, really again just sounds like them. It doesn't sound like anybody else. It sounds like the Taxi Girls, and it's sounding incredible. Over the course of December, I think I ate so much food, it's always the case, isn't it? It's absolutely always the case in December. But I've eaten so much good stuff. Been out for some really nice meals. There's too many to talk about, I've got to be honest. I would be here all day if I was talking about all the nice meals I went for in December. But now I just feel like I've got to be healthy for the rest of the year because of it. I've got to be honest, in December, you're allowed to eat food, aren't you? You're allowed to eat lots of food, lots of unhealthy food, and no one really judges you for it. But then eventually you kind of go, do you know what? I need some fruit and vegetables, and that's firmly where I am right now. So hopefully we can get things back on track over the course of, the next week or so. I'm saying the year, but that's not going to happen. It'll be the next week or so, and my body's just going to have to live with it. Up next, it's the Dobermans and Too True to Be Good.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Remember that pain Grandma told you about? The doctor says she won't make it out. He doesn't have much hope to give. She only has months to live. I need to see you cry, even though it happens sometimes. It's a part of life. Now you know that everything and everybody dies. It's your job to carry on and act like there's nothing wrong, but you're a star. Pick a guitar and have a flash at writing a song.
Real Kevin and April, another one that's got that kind of ballady feel to it. Definitely blues influences in that one, but again, it's got punk at its heart. It feels a bit different, doesn't it? And as soon as I heard it, I knew it had to be in the show. And before that, the Dobermans and Too True to Be Good. Absolutely love the Dobermans. Everything the Dobermans release seems to just be totally up my street, my kind of music. Another one that had that kind of 70s, going into the 80s sort of appeal, a bit of a David Bowie feel to it. But then again, a little bit of 90s indie in there, and it's hard to pinpoint it. There's been a lot of that today where it's hard to just assign them to one genre or one thing because they're totally doing something original. And you can say that about the Dobermans every single time that you hear a Dobermans track. If you've enjoyed the show today and you're thinking, do you know what, I'd like to listen to this again, you are in luck because it does head onto the podcast straight away. If you go over to Mixcloud, you can listen to it all over again. So you can go back through it, add these songs to your playlists, share it with your friends, all that kind of thing, and just enjoy all these brilliant tunes once again and start the new year off right. I think that's the way to do it, isn't it? Up next, it's The Blasts with Big Gun.
for the mind behind. We will lead you to the end. That's your decline. Your feet will breathe the heat. You're done without repeat. Your feet will breathe the heat. You're done without repeat. Snail in the night. You only see the markers in the daylight. Wolverine filled with junk food tries to chew the addiction. He dies in conviction. Your feet will breathe the heat. You're living the lie. You're done without repeat. Your feet will breathe the heat. You're living the lie. You're done without repeat. The Reds leave a sinking ship. No hope for the wounded to outlive.
That was Sleepwalkers 412 with End of the Beginning. Definitely got that kind of 80s sort of dark wave, a little bit Depeche Mode-y, a little bit Bauhausy kind of a feel to it, via definitely some modern kind of like metal and rock and roll. And before that, The Blasts with Big Gun. That's just a fun rock and roll tune, isn't it? Another one, sing-along classic that you can, I think, put the windows down in your car and just sing along to as you're driving. As always, we've absolutely raced towards the end. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back again on the first Sunday in February. I know we'll already be another month in at the point that I come back, where I'll be bringing you all the best tunes that I've been enjoying over the course of January, and there is a lot of them already. I am going to finish the show off by saying that today is my brother's birthday, so I thought, you know what, got to give him a shout out, let him have the last word. So yeah, happy birthday to my brother, who is 39 today, which means he's the big 40 next year, and I'm going to remind him of that at all times, even though he can do the same back to me pretty much, but not 40, obviously, 10 years younger, as you all well know. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you all next month. Keep yourself safe and well, see you soon.